Back in 2015, Seth Rollins bumped into his future SummerSlam rival Edge. The two were having a heated exchange, but Seth had to sneeze.
I did what I had to do to get the Authority back into power.
This one is impressive because it features two bloopers, and one of them is R-Truth breaking character. In 2016, Truth went to the bathroom only to find Goldust in the stall, who then fell into the toilet.
Ew!
Then this happened.
Dog, I'm flattered. Bro, I appreciate it. But I don't want to tag with you, man. But why?
Upon making his WWE debut, Goldberg immediately went after The Rock. 2 weeks later, the Great One got his revenge by not only making fun of Goldberg, but also hitting him with a rock bottom. However, that wasn't enough to keep the former WCW champion down, and Goldberg gave chase. Or at least he tried, but he forgot to fill up his car.
Yeah! I think he blew his engine! I think he very well may have, and The Rock getting a big-time head start now.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna catch a moving car on foot, Goldberg. On the July 3rd, 2003 episode of SmackDown, Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar were playing a game of one-upmanship. Both men did whatever they could to show they were better athletes, but I think Brock Lesnar won after he got Kurt to break character.
So this is what it's like at your level.
That's not funny. Get down and do your damn push-ups.
All right.
What does it sound like when you laugh and burp at the same time? Well, Triple H demonstrated it for us on a live episode of Raw.
What a sick freak.
In 1992, Sid Vicious appeared on Brutus Beefcake's barbershop to talk about his rivalry with Hulk Hogan. Sid ended up going on a rampage, but in doing so, it caused a can of shaving cream to fly into Sid's face. Not only did Sid look ridiculous, but the whole segment lost any seriousness afterward. The Undertaker rarely broke character, and was almost always dead serious. However, even the dead man has a funny bone.
Well, we have 3 words for you. Go yourself.
In 2010, the Nexus came out to attack John Cena, only for several other wrestlers to run in and join the fight. The Nexus began running out of the building, causing the WWE stars to give chase. However, for a few seconds, it looked like Mark Henry was running with the Nexus, as he was ahead of them, but didn't do anything to try and stop them. I'm not gonna say anything, but these comments are pretty funny. Vince McMahon might be the boss of WWE, but even he sometimes can't help but break character.
I'm in a place Austin will never find me. I'm in church.
Say what?
I'm in church. I talked to the Father, and guess what? I'm getting ready to play some bingo. So don't worry about a thing. I'm safe and sound. I'm just getting ready to do my thing with the Father.
I have a feeling this guy lost his job, but this was really funny. Reggie was doing an interview backstage when all of a sudden...
Anywhere, at any time. I am constantly looking over my shoulders.
In 2002, John Cena, Edge, and Rey Mysterio were 3 of the youngest and hungriest wrestlers on the WWE roster. Maybe a bit too hungry, though.
I could see it out there. I could feel it.
Holy!
WWE has cameras everywhere, so wrestlers have to be careful they don't accidentally mess up a shot. Road Warrior Hawk learned this the hard way.
Tell me what time it is!
Bill, it's actually about 15 minutes away from the pay-per-view.
No, I thought you were smarter than that.
Sorry.
It's dinner time.
Wrong answer.
It is weird though how WWE seems to have cameras everywhere, even in places where they shouldn't be. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins actually broke the fourth wall to explain this, which you can watch by hitting the video on screen.